Jake, why do I have to wear clothes? Can I just
Keep it on. Keep it on.
I need...
Keep it on.
Not what you said last night.
Chief, make sure none of your clothes have any kind of dangly McDangles, like this is the first to be on Earth, so we'll get rid of that. It's already primed, so here's your power switch. So if you ever get into a situation where you need to turn it off, that's your main kill switch.
So hand here, foot here?
Yep, you gotta turn the switch on.
Okay.
One pull, hard with your left hand, there you go. And then when you go to cut, you always want to make sure everything you're gonna cut is gonna fall away from you. Okay? So you're gonna come cut through right here, start your blade in the air, and then go to your workpiece. Never put your blade down and then start it, it'll jump.
Okay.
Hold on.
What do I do?
Nothing. You didn't give it enough juice.
Alright. Woohoo! That was so cool! Do I need to even that out?
It sounds like you want to. Alright. Down on the floor, power off.
Look, Nimbles. It's you. I posted a video on my Smiling Void. That's where you can find a whole lot of cute hedgehog videos and also other videos from me. So if you would like, you can go subscribe to my Smiling Void channel. I have quite a few videos. I also am thinking about taking requests on different videos that you guys might like to see that are not a part of the weekly vlogs. Just stuff that you're interested in, like KE and I did a relationship advice video. We might take some questions if you guys would like, stuff like that, if you would like to do a relationship Q&A. We've got quite a few videos out on this channel. This is just my personal channel. We've got a really fun skit that Rabbit and I did as two middle-aged women. Just, they're gal pals, but it's a funny video. It's kind of a spoof mockery type of thing at, well, you'll see if you go watch the videos. But yep, got all sorts of stuff, and I might be taking requests soon, so if there's anything in particular that you would like to see, let me know. I'll see what I can do. I can't make any promises, but it's a fun channel, and I appreciate being so supported by you guys. Like, I feel very encouraged, and I'm so thankful to you guys.
I got free science. Yeah. Gorillas and potatoes have 2 more chromo. Hey, smart guy. Chromosomes. I don't read books right side up. I read them naked, upside down, in front of everyone.
Now can you read it?
Jake made me wear clothes today. Can you believe this?
Can you read it now?
Gorillas and potatoes have 2 more chromosomes than humans do, see? It's much easier.
I buy that.
Hail the mighty glow cloud.
We all have tickets.
All hail.
I mean, I assume I'm just gonna sit.
All hail. So I just talked to a deer about some new real estate. I'm excited. I'm going to be buying like 6 houses right on the edge of the barista district. Jake, right? We've got the money for that.
You're not doing that.
I want 6 houses on the edge of the barista district. I don't want another mansion. I've got enough mansions. I want like 6 houses. I want fans to blow the coffee smell towards my houses in the morning.
You're not doing that.
Like 60,000 fans. Come on. Like at least 60 fans.
1 fan.
It's not enough. I have 6 houses. I just bought 6 houses from that deer.
You didn't clear that with me.
I don't have to clear everything with you. Just take it out of my personal spending account. They can't be drained yet. I know the money for the Opera House is coming. You know, just because they don't exist doesn't mean I don't have feelings. I have feelings.
Now you. Just kidding. You don't exist.
That's Chef Harlem. Tiniest sous chef in all of Nightvale. out the whole restaurant.
Again?
All of Tourniquet, the whole thing.
Again?
Yeah, like every day. Except, I want you to do that thing where if anybody else tries to get reservations, they just kind of route them. I'm good for it. There's a big tip.
You can't have Wednesday.
So why not Wednesday?
Well, Wednesday doesn't exist, but the Wednesday after that, someone beat you to it.
Who beat me to it?
No one?
Nobody can beat me to that. I should have reservations there for every single day.
Not Wednesday.
I can't believe this. Jake, make that unhappen.
I can't.
Make it
He's
unhappen.
in charge.
Make it unhappen.
He's the one in charge.
I want to be able to walk into the restaurant naked regardless of health code. Health code's like whatever. I need a, I need a breeze when I'm having my dinner.
I could get you a fan.
No, I mean like I need a breeze. Like, I just need to be free. Not restrained.
Skirt. Cecil does occasionally. And they would a fan of that.
I don't look so great in this skirt. I don't look great in anything but me. There is no clothing better than all natural Marcus Vanston. No clothing could match this. You just gotta be free, you know?
Marcus, but you're made of money. That's not being free. That's being made of money.
It's being incredibly expensive.
Which isn't free.
In fact, Jake, why do I have to wear clothes? Can I just
No. Keep it on. Keep it on.
I need
Keep it on.
not what you said last night.
And here we see a wild Erica in
In a natural
habitat.
Taking selfies with we don't know yet.
Selfies to further
With a
its
Oh,
own
it's
existence.
It's me.
You're a rich bean?
I'm a rich bean.
Oh.
I am one rich bean. Hell yes. I'm a rich bean. Look at how good that looks.
It's the perfect photo, Marcus.
It always is a perfect photo. It's my face.
I only want the one.
My face should be on money. We should reprint all my money with my face on it. How much would that cost, Jake?
More than you're worth.
It's not more than I'm worth. Nothing is more than I'm worth. I'm Marcus motherfucking Vanston.
We're done here. We are beyond thankful for you guys. I posted the video of Matuna showing off these shirts, and immediately we had sales on the shirts. We're so thankful to you guys. We appreciate your support. And now we have 16 sold, and our goal is to get 20 sold. We are allowed to go over that goal if like more people want shirts than the goal that we thought how many people would want the shirts. It's one of those websites where you just take a chance at reaching your goal. They do have a minimum, which is then kind of a guarantee that you will get your shirt, and we did reach that, so these shirts are available, but our goal was 20. We wanted to see if we could even sell 20 shirts. We are so appreciative to all of you who have already ordered and are going to order. We really hope to see pictures of you guys in these shirts once you get them. They're available until the 25th, and that's whenever they'll be all printed and everything. And that way you can get them for the colder times, or, you know, the gift-giving season. Give yourself a gift. That's perfectly 100% okay. But we really wanted to get these around that time out and available, and thankfully that's what has happened. We're very, very appreciative and really want to see you guys in pictures. So if you want, whenever you get these shirts, don't feel shy. Send us a picture, send us a selfie, something of you guys in these shirts. We would really like to see that. One of the drawers fell out of our armoire, so I'm using it as a temporary playpen for him until I can get him a better little setup. Normally I just let him roam around wherever he wants, but sometimes it is nice having him in a definite containment, because wandering around the bed sometimes I get worried, like, I don't want him getting too far from me too quickly, and he's starting to want to explore rather than just sit on my lap. Because when I first got him, and I'd put him on the bed with me, he mostly just sat in my lap and just kind of hung out. Now he's kind of in that roaming time where he wants to explore. He definitely wants to burrow in the blankets, but I'm so scared that he's going to fall off the bed. So this is containing him on the bed for right now. Until I can get him a better little playpen with a little more to it. But he has been playing with that ball a little bit. I found this ball in the cosplay closet, and I was at first gonna just throw it away. But I was like, yeah, we'll see if he'll play with it. And he's been booping it around his cage. So he seems to be okay with it. Sometimes it startles him and he'll hide from it. I'm thinking about getting him some cat toys because he's in this phase right now. He's in the destructive exploring phase. Definitely some wood blocks that he can nom on because he is definitely in the destructive phase. Talk to me.
I was about to take my pants off.
Well, that's why I got the camera out before you took your pants off. Talk to me.
Talk to you about
the live show.
The live show.
Night Vale live show.
Dude, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. I think I almost liked it more than The Librarian.
I know I liked it better than The Librarian. Just my opinion.
It was a lot funnier. It wasn't quite as, like, edge of your seat, creepy, intense, but there was a lot more humor to it. And we got to see Dylan Marin.
Yeah, he didn't come till last year.
No, he was just a voicemail on a phone. Last year played over the speaker. This year we actually got to see him on stage, and he's actually really funny.
He's very hyper. Very enthusiastic.
He is just a little ball of fucking energy, man. He's all over the place.
Moved.
He did, and his acting is really great. I like it. He does the kind of really over-the-top stuff that matches with Cecil's really over-the-top stuff, and it's great.
It was cute. I liked the relationship dynamic that they show with those two.
They do a really good job of it, and they have a kind of stage chemistry that you can tell they're friends, they're exchanging glances, they're giving those little... If you've ever been, done drama or anything, you have that kind of... You can tell when two actors are friends versus they're just on stage together because they have to be.
Yeah.
So they have a really cute stage presence together.
They were cute. Congratulations, buddy.
Hi,
You're having a good life.
He's like,
he just
hi,
ran
Mommy.
up and was like, I need to tell you hello and that I love you. I just need to remind you. Did you remember that I love you?
Gosh.
Just remember, I love you. Just a heads up. I love you. Also, I just fed him, so he's kind of like, yes, I ate.
Very happy puppy. Very happy puppy. I loved being Marcus to it. I think a lot of people just thought I was an Erica, which is fine because Marcus is just an Erica. But also the people that recognized me as Marcus, that was pretty fun.
Yes. And I went as Jake, so I was personally assisting that one.
The personal assistant, which was awesome because I kept getting to ask him for things like, can I buy that? Can I buy that? I'm gonna buy that.
It was great.
Yes.
You also got to interact with a lot of other people who were in cosplay there. I love seeing cosplayers there. That was amazing.
Yes. Shout out to the people that recognized us from the channel. The really adorable Kevin and a few others we got to run into that were like, we know you from YouTube. I was like, hey! It was so much fun.
Yes, thank you guys so much. You guys were so sweet.
Thank you for stopping and talking to us and stuff. It was really cool.
I think it was really funny. You talked to a deer about real estate.
I did! There was a realtor there. And Marcus had a nice long conversation with the realtor about where to put some houses right on the edge of the barista district so that, when the wind blows up in the morning, you could smell all the coffee. And if there wasn't enough wind, we needed to install some fans to blow the smell of coffee up to his houses in the morning. I don't know. I've got kind of a...
You like thinking like a billionaire.
I do. I like being Marcus. That was fun. Get to be a spoiled, rotten, grown man. Spoiled, rotten man, baby.
Yeah, basically.
And get to walk around in a bathrobe and make people think I didn't have any clothes on underneath.
Which you did, thankfully.
I did have clothes on underneath.
I'm glad that you listened to me and you put some pants on.
I put some pants on. I rolled my jeans up so you couldn't tell I had any jeans on, though, so...
Yep.
I'm sure half the people at the live show were like, does this cosplayer really have no clothes on underneath that? Did they really come out here in their bathrobe?
That was wonderful.
That's
It was a
great.
fun show. They had like a lot more interactive bits.
They did. It was a very much audience participation show. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Cecil made eye contact when he was trying to get audience participation. Like, he's looking down at you like, hey, you.
Yeah,
You
I got stared down because
You
I don't
did.
like doing a lot of participation. Like, I don't know, it's weird to say. It is super weird since we're on, YouTube, acting and having fun and whatnot, but it's a different scenario, I guess, in my brain. So, like, having to interact with all these strangers, I was like, I can't do it. And then he, like, made eye contact with me and was like, and you! And I'm just like, oh.
I would say a heads up to anybody going to be sitting in the main block of rows by the stage. That's where he is expecting a lot of audience participation. So if you don't want to be eyeballed down for some participation, there's anywhere that's
really not that bad. Like, I definitely get horrible anxiety with that sort of stuff, but it was not bad at all.
It was kind of
was just, you laugh at it, and you kind of, I laughed whenever he looked at me like, yeah, I would, but no, that sort of thing. So, but then I did kind of give in after, like, the next round. I was like, alright, I guess I will.
It was cool. He was obviously having a lot of fun. We also got to see one of my newest favorite singers again, so that was really cool. Eliza Rickman, who did the weather, I don't remember what episode she did, Pretty Little Head was the name of the song she did in Night Vale, and she was our music artist we had, as well as Disparition, so that was really cool. I saw her last live show, and this time I ended up buying her CD because I liked her music so much. I had made like a Pandora station after her and everything, so we got to see her perform again, this time with like a greater appreciation for her stuff.
It was a really good show, all in all. I enjoyed it.
It was excellent.
I left laughing still at some of the jokes, so it was a nice one.
Definitely.
Highly recommended.
Yes, if you get the chance to go to one of the live shows, especially if you haven't gone to one before, it is definitely a worthwhile experience.
And do not feel scared to cosplay because there were a lot of
there was a
cosplayers
lot of
there.
cosplayers. There was a really cool person who had like somebody had like a glow cloud in an umbrella. That was really cool. They had like little animals hanging off of it and stuff. There was a couple of other Ericas. There was a drunk PTA mom.
That drunk PTA mom was amazing.
That was hilarious.
I really thought she was drunk, but it was so funny.
She was great.
She was fully in character, like, as if she was the PTA mom at Night Vale, and it was hysterical.
She would like walk over and break into your conversation and start talking about, basically gossiping about the town, and it was all in character and it was all perfect.
And what to bring and what the next meeting should be about.
She was so great.
I loved her.
Tried to talk Marcus into donating some money to the PTA and just.
It was great.
She was awesome.
So, I really saw, at this one, I saw a lot more age diversity. I saw it was super young, and I saw super old, and it was
a very
incredible
diverse
to see.
Audience. There was people of every age, people of every gender, people of every race. Like, it was a very diverse audience, which was really exciting.
It was really unique, because the last one I still kind of saw, close to our age range.
It was mostly, the first one we went to is mostly like convention crowd, the same people you expect to run into in, the cons here in this area.
Yeah, whereas this one definitely was a lot more different age groups. I was surprised. I was like...
It's really cool. There was different age groups cosplaying, too, which is really exciting to me. Like, I love when, parents and, older people...
I even saw grandparents.
Cosplay with... There was a lot of grandparents there with their kids and their grandkids and stuff, and there was just all sorts of different ages cosplaying.
Seeing that.
So cool.
I loved seeing it come together like that. It was... I felt like even though we could be generations apart or whatnot, we still kind of all came together and all enjoyed the same thing. And some people got parts of the humor because it was from their time, whereas it probably went over a lot of our young heads because there were a few jokes I was like, I'm not understanding that. Maybe I'm too young.
Yeah, there was some literary jokes and music jokes that you had to count.
But I think that's what's so great about it, about Night Vale, is it is for pretty much every single person under the sun. Like, you can find something for everybody hidden within it.
Very true.
So I liked it. I liked it a lot. I thought it was funny.
It was definitely
a great, grand time. You can take your pants off now.
Yay!
Alright, take them off.
You put that camera away.
Oh, okay. Bye, guys.